Okay, Enra, third round of games, no, starting here with Group A, Group B, and Group C. They see who 6 teams, any baby or more better. See, I got third place teams too. I can request the third one in the on there, on I always say Ukufi. So now, let's see, Yanko Group A. We have Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czech Republic. I think something wonderful we see group in him. After the third game, I was like first game, second game, not prediction now they started with a year before, even before the World Cup, and one in this one till the last game. Has South Africa proven something?
What I would say is you congratulate their coach. And I see who call World Cup now. In a more good results. Because South Africa and Bobo be a chance to experience of the Africa.
Mexico there, only 9 points in which means Oshe will be and with South Africa, na Yeninda say the obey because after the game 2, not only that will cry 4 out of 4, not like that 4th out of the 4 nations, and a win over Czech Republic. Apijana Aba the second position. Abanaba qualify even the South Korea near dream say Omo and Omo at least the favorite and now Omoka favorite no to qualify in Group A. This year or train the best all those over qualified there, but yeah, train say ye gina be boy and Sani who will be a little bit.
I think say yeah Group A we no more qualify. Yeah, take check against South Africa because
yes.
of the first match performance. At the same time, you know, it is the brain of the coach. This coach now would say South Africa bench, you know, experience. South Africa qualification, you know, remember technical team, coach and technical.
Now you could go B almost already out of the 3 matches now first really round so. You see at the Czech Republic on the first nation Ija and Kwai Amani Kofi. After 3 games, or concede 6 goals, Eshe 2 goals, Enya 1 point. Now, Oko Aye Group B, Switzerland, Group B of Switzerland, Canada, Bosnia and Herzegovina with Qatar. Qatar the na Ekamia Kwes Obiaya was a Qatar the na one you know form in this group. But now within these 3 nations of Maka, Switzerland, Canada, Bosnia. Now Ekamia Kwes 3 no. It will be very, very difficult to remove one. Although Switzerland has the upper hand. Then it be so Canada because of the host nation and hosting rights and all these stuff. And Bosnia and Herzegovina, but although Bosnia and Herzegovina hasn't unqualified yet or that standby or trying 3rd place teams now can. What do you say to this group?
The group where Canada. It here. In Group B, no, yes, no any surprising. Yes, for the Group B, in don't have anything to say. Don't say I happy now. I have kudos to Canada too. That's just some progressing.
But the shocking illness is see Canada want to know Bobium. The matches are can you US now Kwakombo.
Oh yes.
Due to the second what do you know?
Yes. But all the same, if you have a bonus, I will be winning up. And somebody come on my
Now with Group C, we have Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. After 3 games, I will be able. Brazil had 7 points, Morocco had 7, Scotland had 3, and Haiti had 0. Morocco and Brazil, omu 2 no omu nyinaa share 2 opponents na aka no. But Brazil and Morocco share in the first game and omu draw. Whereas Scotland and Haiti so bon, obi share the opponents too with Brazil and Morocco no obi lose. But the last game I know so bon with the Scotland versus Haiti no. Scotland share Haiti, which makes it very very difficult for Scotland. Say anhwa na also anko qualify because these two Brazil and Morocco they are more because last 2 games they share first game no more draw, which makes it very very easier for the Group C, especially with Brazil and Morocco.
Mohamed Obekaya say second match no Scotland second match near the decisive of the group. Second match now Scotland here. Boy, we all can testify. Who is having Brazil is also happy. Second half.
Now, you go Group D. Okay, Group D beba homachi. I mean, I don't much homachi. So you go Group E. Germany, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, Curacao. Germany at the first, Ivory Coast at the second, Samsung Ecuador at third, and Curacao was fourth. Now, Germany and then you bring Ebebo a year Ecuador. Na Curacao so the Ivory Coast abo. In the event, say Ecuador eshe Germany obeba 4 points. Say in the event so say Ivory Coast eshe Curacao or 6. Say Curacao share Ivory Coast also eko 4, which means the only moment Ivory Coast ebeba down to the 4th position when Curacao be share na Ecuador so be share because we are 1 point. As we stand now, in the event say Germany be shed here, Ivory Coast is secured of the qualification. It will be left with Ivory Coast and Curacao. Now their qualification is in their own hands. Ivory Coast and Curacao will boy. Germany against Ecuador. It will be a tough match though, but how do you see those ones? 8 p.m.
Germany and Ecuador no decide. The group. Germany were having
6 years. And Ecuador 1.
Ecuador.
The event so Beshe Ecuador or 9. And the event say Ecuador Beshe Germany Ecuador 4.
Then they had the decisive of the group. That group meeting. Germany to me Ecuador automatically. Because automatically Cote d'Ivoire before.
Yes, Omobabo concurrently, 8 p.m.
Cote d'Ivoire match in Germany and Germany to me.
Okay, so now Yanko Group F. After Group E, Group F never at I think 11 p.m. where Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia will group back home. Yes. Netherlands, Sweden, Japan, and Tunisia will group back home. And Netherlands 4 points, Japan 4, Sweden 3. Samsung Tunisia and so 0 points. Tunisia there and Camilla will be at almost they are down. They will go home. Until left with this 3 and they have 4 points with 3 points for Sweden. How do you see this group?
The Netherlands didn't win a ball.
Netherlands will be playing against a nation a friend. I think Japan.
Japan or 4, right?
Yes.
Japan or 4. And the Netherlands so wɔ 4.
Yes.
And Sweden wɔ 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Into Japan any one about Netherlands and Sweden.
No, Japan ebebo a friend saying Tunisia na ebo Netherlands. Japan bebo Sweden.
Okay. Into this group in the match, decisive in Japan way of saying Sweden. Because Sweden were 3 and Japan were 4. Into say Japan ejina Sweden shena obeko 6. And I said Sweden so jina Japan shena Japan beko 7. Indeed the decisive in this group Japan Sweden match because Netherlands there Tunisia the one dey obehye no. Netherlands West ebe draw. Indeed the decisive of this group Sweden Japan. The mumu bia obehye no yonko no. And I'm hoping say Sweden in yere no no Japan. So she no benya 6, that means almost 3 and a bit me qualify to the next stage.
Okay, now Yonko Group E, where we have USA, Australia, Paraguay, and Turkey. USA ended first with 6 points. Samsung Australia with 3 points. Paraguay with 3, Turkey with 0. Yes, USA actually 2 nations now on your mabonu. Left with a nation I friend Turkey Nkwan on little boy and Obia on the Turkey so Obia no but 3 points every Turkey. So the likelihood say USA beshe akon line is very very high. Now Obabe can a year Mexico because Mexico as a host nation actually 3 games now. Samson and that year assume senka a year Canada be but unfortunately Ankosa after so many draw near case bikra abia umabenya win crowd their shame alcohol 7 points but we didn't see that happening until now. We have USA, Australia, Paraguay, Turkey. These 4 nations USA but Turkey, Samson, Australia and so but Paraguay omumi enu now 3 points Australia and Paraguay.
Clearly Australia and Paraguay match in the be decided who is qualifying to add up with US because US automatically were qualified. Into Paraguay with Australia. Some match in the be decided the Okokan US. Yes, the Okokan US. It's a match in a decisive match pa. Omobo draw. Omobo draw so
it will be 2 nations qualifying.
Yes, on board right to be 2 nations qualifying to
Ababeka
US. Yes. Into some match in a decisive match in the group. Yes. Okay. Now last week na make said there are certain matches I be decided group no and we are seeing it.
Now, nkofo so kase one hwe na near pen especially when we have 48 nations we are round of 32 we mun first World Cup na enim say first second na ye koyenim but see no more confirm the mu kofie Czech Republic, Qatar, Haiti, Samson na Turkey. No, Turkey on the events or Shakra there is no way Obabetra nations ni mu nyina. And we have nation a friend Tunisia or also Kofi on the events or 10 goals crowd there is no way of survival so on also Kofi. Now Yembra Group J Nyame Adomo China. We have Egypt, Iran, and Belgium. So also and a nation a friend New Zealand. Egypt 4 points. Iran 2 points. Belgium 2. Samsung and New Zealand 1 point. And as it stands now, Egypt will be playing against Iran, first against second. And New Zealand will be playing against Belgium. If you say you start New Zealand, when you draw against New Zealand. New Zealand you draw against Iran, which is the first game about 2-2. After that, Egypt about 3-1. So now nkofo bi gidi say New Zealand no one ha no akwa checkpoint ama Belgium abeda second. So now it would be either the decisive will be Iran Egypt, because in the event say Iran ebeshe Egypt no Iran akọ 5 whereas Egypt ewo 4. In the event say Egypt beshe Iran no Egypt ebewo Egypt beko 7 whereas Iran never that 2 na. So now how do you see this group?
This group be the young trainer omombo last match ni wie, because of your opponents na ishia na wa obegina ho ama oyonko anhye wo no obi be san ho
sound.
Yes, because Iran airborne one.
Iran will be playing Egypt. Yeah.
Egypt were 4.
Yes.
Iran were 2. And he said Egypt gina o ma Iran shena Iran be ba version akose obeko 5. Now Egypt are all 4.
Yes.
And the last matches no so the last pair no why able.
The last pair in New Zealand against a nation a friend a Belgium.
Belgium were 2, right?
Yes.
And New Zealand were 1, right?
Yes.
It is a New Zealand share Belgium obeko 4. And as a Belgium so share New Zealand obeko 5. This group in India, let's wait for them to play the last match. And after the last match, then we will get to those who qualify, because at moments now Obia to me qualify because of the points they are getting. Obia born home and Obia to me qualify on next stage, because 4-2-2-1 4-2-2-1 into say 2-2-4 ni omu to me win or more 5-5. So what I see another 1 so win or ba 4 into this group in the Obia to me win. Obia to me qualify. Until let's wait for them to finish the last match. Then we will come and talk.
Yami adumo china yo munkwa no bebo group H, and so the last round of matches in the begu. Spain with Uruguay, Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia. And a group H in him. Now the first round of games Saudi Arabia played Uruguay and they had a drawn game. Now Kofoji this Saudi Arabia a nation putu a fear, especially in their last campaign in the World Cup, the first game against Argentina. That from a goal to nil betishe 2-1. Now Kofoji this year the omo ban, especially with all these exposures are free Europe, include with coaches, players, and even any started the omo football in chino. Ebema ball na be free Saudi Arabia for an end number no. Something encouraging, but after the first game, in the second game, especially when they took off a national friend Cape Verde. Now, in the first game, Samsung Spain ball against Cape Verde. Emma draw PM. In the second game, Spain against Uruguay, it was something an effect edema Spanish national team where Lamine Yamal eba to the occasion benya go ema Spain wini game no eventually. Now nyame adomo china rather Saudi Arabia will be playing against nation a friend Cape Verde, whereas Spain will be playing against Uruguay. Now Spain with 4 points, Uruguay with 2, Cape Verde with 2, Samsung and Saudi Arabia with 1. Just as the ended group I come as group G. And looking at this, Spain will be playing Uruguay, Cape Verde will be playing Saudi Arabia, and it will be very, very intense match though. But how do you see the group?
What is Besemeka Saudi Arabia Sem Kakra? Said they ended World Cup no, almost surprising the world. But also Busa on say sa ended World Cup no. Why ne do omokoye? Coach Benedict Saudi Arabia call World Cup. That is very renowned. We know him to be one of the best coaches in the world now. Because Oba African, we know what he did with certain countries. Or we need AFCON. Into Onoa or de Saudi Arabia banner. He is having an experience. Into Ono Tina last World Cup no. We saw Saudi Arabia doing better in the World Cup. But this time around, Coach Benedo Omoko. coach Ben na de omoko. And so the coach that is sending them no, and then ama they say ayen performance that match. Into this group no, automatically Spain will qualify. Whether rain or shine, Spain ebe qualify. Ti ebeka baako a obekọ akoka Spain no, because Cape Verde 2, right? Cape Verde 2. Ana Cape Verde no so born na all born. Say saa na obebo against Saudi Arabia. There is no doubt so obeshe Saudi Arabia ko 5. There is no doubt so obeshe Saudi Arabia yede akọ 5. Until for this group in there, I think say about Cape Verde and Spain.
The automatic qualification will be
Cape Verde
Spain and Cape Verde.
Yes.
Now we take on a year group I. And also Yami Adomo China and also Yami Adomo China Ichi au match and also bebo. France, Norway, Sansona a Senegal, and the nation I friend Iraq. The first games, France Senegal 3-1. In the first half, na Nkofo Gidi said Senegal had to win the game. But unfortunately, in the second half, for Senegal for it was unfortunate, but for French national team, it was fortunate for them. So in the second half, player friend Kylian Mbappe, 80 and scoring boots. Eba jini mu tene na mashe 2, whereas they do the back momonya 3 against Sadio Mane's Senegal, and eventually after that they've gotten the second win against nation I friend Iraq. Now Norway and so Iraq about first game no Eba be share Senegal in the second leg. No be I just say Senegal and Kesenka that game no. That was a komutumi ewini. But eventually the game doesn't go the way you plans. They're all bono and a tray. In the next games, France will be taking off Norway. Yamiya Doma Ochina. France will be taking Norway. Yamiya Doma Ochina. Sansona Senegal and Iraq and so ebebo. Senegal will be playing Iraq, whereas France will be playing Norway. Enti, how do you see this group 2? Because we're now 6 points. And Senegal and Iraq and so 0 points.
I see say Senegal on Norway match no. Ana Emani Kofi. Because on Norway match now they have everything possible for them to win. But one player, he is one of the experienced player in the Senegal national team. On one so na ball moka. That is Koulibaly. Koulibaly na ball Senegal ka.
Wait, the first game?
No, the second game. Omni Norway no. Even the first game look like yes.
Some people attributed their loss to a player, a friend,
Koulibaly. The second game, so the same thing. Oyano who do fukumfu, or do amaba, or no answer na yeden, ekum. Yes, with the experience, I don't expect this performance from him. With the experience, when I expected this performance. Koulibaly, if you baby, our boy drew Europe. Na this performance. Inti. Whether rain or shine, Senegal or Bebefi. Nti. Sa na we say si na yede. Esi.
What do you think might be the challenge or the problem for Senegal? Because World Cup, the whole of Africa, now you need a so anyo Morocco Senegal. Not even Egypt. Not the likes of Tunisia, even Ghana, we were just hoping. Say Ghana bet me won the speed, but looking at the things, Kamia Kwese Senegal goofy big time. Just ABA will be because Tunisia, but Tunisia in the first place we never have hope in them. Na yenshana ni GDBA wo Tunisia mu. Just that no omo kobobi. They were participants. Not anything Africa na nke yebe benefiting on them. But after the first game Krana Nkofo did France into Senegal, and there was a little mistakes bia omo consider, especially from the 65th to 75th minute now am Senegal am to me and hold on a nation like Senegal France. Now Nkofo did say so when France are ball now to me standing for the first 60 minutes, then it will be very, very easier when you are playing against a nation like Norway or Munchen Stars, although they had players like Erling Haaland and the rest, but over Norway and Shadanya household name in the game football. And you know, how do you think this, especially knowing very, very well what Senegal had? Because looking at the players, they have squad at least omoko even European nations more best at it. But yet still they failed for this World Cup.
I see say nema mienu ana abono we Senegal fem. One coach no te bench no. Coach Benedict Senegal ekoye. Yes. Is it world known in the world? No. Ghana me ka Ghana sem de aba ono na sem. Ghana performance or more performance no enye the good quality players aye de omako. But it is the head coach in bench. And Ghana ye performance. One, the ama Senegal Kofi Sisia one, the head coach on bench. And two, certain key players omudi omani two omoso. Say call omune ye leaders of the team and so can. One, we demeka we Koulibaly. Because ye say wo wabowa abrochira ni so-called experienced players habo. Into that experience, wo. Into say yet den said then you should be the man at the back. I will be commanding the back. But we didn't see it from your friend saying Koulibaly. Or no more mistakes. Emma punishes Senegal. And I think says Senegal no, they did what they are supposed to do. Omo best. But the coach on bench and one or two senior players in the team, because money born we drew baby no money we know didn't play as expected. Sadio Mane didn't play as expected in the matches they played. And I think that these two key players are and I think Sao said
Ismail Assar.
He's a very good Palace. Yeah, he's a very good player, but on your chances be in the likes of Mbappe and other stuff, so no munya chances now they will kill the ball. Until I think say Enona abo Senegal from ama omoyede omukofi. Senegal didn't play badly, but Niema 1 or 2 year amakan and ama Senegal ekofi one the coach at bench, because I was when your coach at a certain point in the game. Utimi read the game no and we say no. Te see am ho kire me. Mini asimesi mimfa wemblom na match no pressure in den enko fem. But with me handle France to 60 something minutes. Emma H France be share. Then that means the coach on bench after 60 something then I know as a coach on bench. Now I said that match is na Koulibaly no also free because they do 60 no abere. Until I was saying that Koulibaly a free na obi ba. But oye hwe more boy ana the results is ayede aba. Nti Senegal ko fie mu but fie no omoko no oma megu omo ho anim ase e wo tournament ni. Nti we will take it like that as Africans.
Okay, Nkofozo blame man say on share than living up to expectations.
Yes. Maka. Because say key players or modo omokoya na ni da omo so no. Omo na abo Senegal fam. One, Mane, two, Koulibaly. Omo na abo team in FM. Ama omo kofi. Because there are certain match and you expect to say Mane will stand up. Now what performing obi who say yes. Mane is still Mane, but yeah, who is Koulibaly nso ya hu ni sa. Nti these are the two players, top players are omo ka hu with the coach omo ma Senegal den Kofi.
Okay, after on a Friday nyame adumo on Saturday where we will start having the games. Groups, we will start with a year group L. A year Ghana ewom. Mono first to start on Saturday. Yami aduma Saturday enyumre. We will be having the group L with the nations like England, Ghana, Croatia, Panama. These 4 nations and our group L, the last group of the tournament. I'm going to remember the first game on the last day of the group stage matches. England about 2 games, and after 2 games or more 4 points. Samsung Ghana after 2 games our 4 points. Croatia after 2 games our 3 points. Samsung Panama after 2 games our 0 points. Yes, Obibeka said some way somehow Panama and free because Panama at this juncture under 2 goals, which means after games 2 games now abono we consider 2 goals, which means Oshe 2 goals are easier to have a 0 goal difference. Whereas Croatia was 3 points, ewo 1 goal deficit. Washa 3 I consider 4, which means on also -1 plus 3 points, but -1 goals. Now England will be taking Panama, Samsung Ghana will be taking Croatia concurrently because we are under conflict of interest. Baby. Yes. Concurrently. England will be taking off Croatia, whereas Ghana will be playing Panama, whereas England will be playing Croatia. England will be playing Panama, whereas Ghana will be playing Croatia. Yeah, sorry. Now, when we come to Group K will be playing the next day. Group K will be playing next after Black Stars, where we have Colombia, Portugal, Dr. Congo, Uzbekistan. Now, Dr. Congo after the first game, now Nkofo Jidi said, Nkofo anra about my baby, but unfortunately, after the second game, Dr. Congo yenshare them who adibia waye. And Portugal, the first game against DRC. A hot and Omunia 1-1. And Uncle Ford said, Dr. Congo, qualification Omunia over even Nigeria, which means we've benefited, especially with the Ghanaian counterparts. I wahasi. Na Erika Senka, if one a call ya and Kadamli, I had the aye. After that, Portugal ebebo against Uzbekistan, where Uncle Ford said, Ronaldo fees or call ya were both team in form sa. Ronaldo stood up in your 2 goals. Emma Portugal winning 5 goals to 0 against a nation I friend Uzbekistan. Now Colombia saw about 2 games with 6 points, or winning all 2 games against DRC against Uzbekistan. Now Portugal will be taking a nation I friend Colombia Nyami Adoma on Saturday 11:30 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. What do we say to this group?
This group in the definitely Portugal and your friends in Colombia no. A bit decided one a bit the first and one a the second. These 2 matches are more, but this match no more bono. A bit decided the table of the group. Say one a the first and a one a the second. Because metete say second place, Baby teams are book kushia no 1 year stadium be fie. And this match, Portugal will see say or be prevented from being second. When your teams are betting me ahead a show. Inti Colombia, Portugal sa match it be decided one a better topic group because automatically these 2 teams might qualify. Yes, to the next stage of the competition. But a bit decided say one a better topic group one a be the first and one a the second. And I don't expect say Portugal because this match with a draw, with the mentality of playing draw. Onkonko winning because when you win, probably this will be 7 points. No, I better first. Now we even say Colombia, I was 6 points did that. No, I better second. And I think DRC, I was 1 point right.
Yes.
And Tibaomis in the last match, obey winning. No, I better 4. Yeah, so on so betimi ayede a qualify in the third place.
Now, the reason why we have interest in this group is that group we Musa Ghana a group no say Eko say ya, which means Ghana will be facing the first.
Yes.
Which will be coming off from Group K.
Yes.
Which for now is Colombia. And the event say Portugal babo over 10 and Ghana maintaining with the second no. And here Ghana kwakushia Portugal. Because Ghana in 2014 you share Portugal. Ghana in 22 you share Portugal, and this will be the third time you share Portugal with Ronaldo in for the third time. And anytime Bia Ronaldo share Ghana Bia or Cheyenne. The first one with in 2014 at our Brazil, the second one in Qatar, just the ended World Cup, and this one in USA, Canada, Mexico, which will make some way somehow a Bema Ghana qualification to the round of 16 a very, very difficult one, because I don't think Ghana Ekushia a Portugal in the round of 16 a round of 32 a ready Ghana.
And Yamre. But I think say England no more boy, you know. I put some vimbi into the players, because England squad our Siciano on a Portugal boy. Many will take England scoring Portugal because of squad. Any ball now England air ball. Any coach now will take England bench, you know. Because Portugal may they be a say Portugal a team, but the air ball mufemi a coach on bench. Coach in air ball mufem. Because me who in a tactical way be of the coach. Because me who is a players in we Portugal players in the air ball individual brilliance. Coach, you know, on Yashi, because what can I say, coach, in Befa Belgium?
Roberto Martinez, yes.
Yes, Befa Belgium. What did he do with Belgium? Because that time, not Belgium, she Belgium stars are there. And I look at the ball, Belgium.
De Bruyne,
yes.
Eden Hazard, they had Romelu Lukaku and all these players.
But
Fellaini, they had a lot of players, but unfortunately, at the golden era,
yes,
I want to be especially in 2018, where Nankofo Bridge they said, maybe a great day.
Belgium,
Belgium, afi.
Yes,
but unfortunately, Neymar's Brazil will you or more in the semi-finals.
It been a year two in 2026, you know, because they are having their squad. Uba any position in the park near or more squad from attacking to defense. But the coach on bench, you know, my Portugal team, no, gidi biasa. Because only way crano onyago, but I think say foul no more foul here na ma ye this allow we go no. That means in any time in any day bia oni team bia koshia na team no organizing who ya obenya go against Portugal. Inti say Ghana ni Portugal ya kobo. Say Ghana any Colombia kobo. I think say any of the two Yeshiaoma, I think say the performance Black Star is giving, I think say we don't have any shaking. Say either say Portugal be sharing and I say Colombia be sharing.
Now the last game of the group stage is Obi Group J. Omo no mebo Sunday anopa Ghana and Sunday ahomachi rather Ghana. Argentina, Austria, Algeria, Jordan. Also your African counterparts bako ewo ho anhwa no muso mabebo ama qualification na ba be easy for a African giants. Argentina after 2 games ewo 6 points. And Austria after 2 games ewo 3 points. Algeria after 2 games ewo 3 points. Jordan after 2 games ewo 0 points. Austria in their first game won against Jordan 3-1 and Argentina won against Austria 2-0. The Austria is yet to have a point in the World Cup. Their next game on 28th 2 a.m. Algeria against Austria. Sansona Argentina against Jordan. Jordan in the last 2 games will be at 3 points and Uhema 3 points will be Argentina from Jordan. And the last two, Omunina Moshi Argentina, Obianso Argentina. That's how it is. Until now, Argentina going against after Jordan and Australia also airball against Algeria. How do we take that?
Okay. Automatically Argentina will qualify. And on the last match, whether rain or shine, will be winning. Argentina the 3 matches in the wire were winning. Enti were winning. Enti aka last two no. The last two ni be decided one beka Argentina wire there akọ. But when who be say Argentina ekoswa with the topper, it's likely say obesia Cape Verde. From Cape Verde obesia Egypt, and from Egypt ebiano abebo Colombia. And it's likely say Argentina winia obesia 2 African countries. And ahwode Argentina ekuta yi die. Near per se African countries equaling. It will be very, 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 very difficult for us as Africans. Inti 2 nations na at that one our mobile bomb hono. When be decided obeka Argentina ho akọ. Obeka because some 3.3 points. Inti the obesha no yonko no. Obesa no yonko. Inti this some match in be decided oka Argentina ho ayede akọ. Because Argentina there you whether rain or shine Argentina be win or be qualify or be win in the last match no. So that is it.
All right. I know Augustine and Moten in Kano. Ebusia for ye die ho ba ye ba ya Mobesati and Kabium with another session.
Ya chaja mubi oba na batte the samia. Ye ita mubi oba na batte the samia. Ya chaja. I be the bill in the money, I need Jan in the money. I say go fin the money, I say more Jan in the money. Winter in the money, Stevie Nappy and the money. Robert Mensah, goalkeeper number 1. Ya bobo ye beshe, Yensulo biala. Ya bobo ye beshe, Yensulo biala. Ya bobo ye beshe, Yensulo biala. Ya bobo ye beshe, Yensulo bialo. Ye ita mubi oba na batte the samia. Ya chaja mubi oba na batte the samia. Ye ita mubi oba na batte the samia. Ya chaja. I need Jan in the money, I say go fin the money, I say more Jan in the money, winter in the money, Stevie Nappy and the money, Robert Mensah, goalkeeper number 1. Ya bobo ye beshe, Yensulo biala. Ya bobo ye beshe, Yensulo biala. Ya bobo ye beshe, Yensulo biala. Ya bobo ye beshe, Yensulo bialo. Ye ita mubi oba na batte the samia. Ya chaja mubi oba na batte the samia. Mubi oba mubi oba ya chaja mubi oba na batte the samia. Mubi oba so batte the samia. Mubi oba ya chaja.
Alright, ebusiafo ye koya ya sign ababium. From this time I copy mzebe pon ye kamia kwa say ye was short interview bia ye pese ye rolling it out, but unfortunately our guest no on shada nye fluent e wo twi ntino ye de ko English ana ya ngaza ya sa adanim e de ama twi e de ama itifo. Yes. Entino the whole interview is all about a week celebration bi a ekoso ewo KSTU campus as James Ghana Muslim Student Association na omo week celebration, and almost say the omo say it will be very nice and appropriate omo be since a denomination no omo from friends omo other denominations in him na omo ni omo e ayonkofa akensie e aba, and date omo share was Saturday. Fortunately or unfortunately to them no, for Saturday some of churches no Saturday na ebi esum. Sanso omo sum Sunday no so omo contact bi, but omo nya feedback no, but unfortunately this na ben no omo so enya something to excuse themselves from it. So now as I stand here and as I sit here, I think for now omo aye confirmed so by I think our brothers from the Catholic omo confirmed that omo nya rep e wa ha say oba be kasa e de ama omo ye ba be bisa no how prepared are omo ye, and how do they see the games, and even the invitation no, how do they value it, because it will be very very difficult. So obi o crack o mfi omo, but at least omo say we are all brothers on this campus, although with different backgrounds, with different denominations, but still from we say at least monso mo ana your invitation we na emwa and foster peace and unity our campus has say and na me sure say omo frɛ omo. But unfortunately as I sit here now omo organizers of the thing no kra no enyamba medru ha omo say omo nam kwan so ba nim say omo organize omo sa through say then you mean to me. But all the same since enua ewa ha say nkwa de ye be introduce no na at least they also ewo ede maye you know na yaka ede attract for. Tina, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss.
Hope you are doing well.
Yeah, I'm good, and you?
I'm fine by the grace of the Almighty. Please, your name and the denomination you are representing.
Okay, I'm Nambikia Christopher, a representative from Pax Romana KSTU. I'm currently the vice president of the movement.
Okay, vice president of
Pax Romana KSTU.
Pax Romana. Please, if you can explain that for us.
Okay, so the movement is an international body which is International Movement of Catholic Students. So the Pax Romana in short means peace from Rome.
Peace from
Rome.
Rome. Ah, okay, Rome.
Yes. Please.
Oh, okay. So peace from Rome. Yes. And you are the vice president for Pax Romana.
Yes.
So what
please.
of the Romana?
That is Rome.
Rome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Pax is peace from Rome. Pax Romana.
Yes, please.
Okay. Abbreviation for peace from Rome, Pax Romana.
Yes, please.
Okay, and you are the vice president for the association.
Yes, please.
Okay, how did you got the invite from your neighboring people?
Okay, so I received a letter from my coursemate Arafat, who also served as the president for JIMSA students KSTU. So we handed the invitation not just because we are invited, but to show a symbolism of peace that coexists between brothers, even though we are of different faith, as Christians and Muslims. In other parts of the world, some people do believe that Christians and Muslims have nothing in common. But we are brothers before faith comes into existence. So we are much grateful and glad for this invitation. That is why we are giving all we can to participate in the JIMSA Games.
Okay, the first question will be, are you people ready for the games?
Yeah, we are fully ready.
You are fully ready?
Yes, please.
Even ready than the organizers, because since they are not here, I'm sure they are still preparing. So you are fully ready?
Yes, please.
If we are to say tomorrow or the day before, the day after tomorrow, we are going to see the Pax Romana from KSTU
yeah, we are
being
repping
clinched
live.
champions.
Sure.
Or you are just coming to participate for participating?
We are not just coming to participate, we are coming for victory.
You are coming for victory.
Yes.
Right? And how sure are you?
Okay, so we have played a couple of games and I believe in the work of my players and what they can do.
Okay, so you have a team.
Yes, we have a team, Pax team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't really know. So it's not that it's because of this game, but you already have your team.
We have an existing team. Even we play matches with churches in town. Yeah. And we've never lost a match.
Hey, you've never lost a match.
Yes.
Which means what you hate is to see you losing.
Yes.
But I'm not sure that you also know the people coming.
You don't have to know the ability of your opponent before you believe in yourself.
So you believe in yourself?
Yes.
That you can get the trophy?
Yes.
Coming Saturday, can you promise us that after Saturday we will see Pax Romana having the trophy?
We are going to win, of course.
You are going to win?
Yes.
Hey, I wish they were here, but unfortunately they are not here, so I have to stand in for them. Yes, that's how the work is. So, and on Saturday, I believe they've told you that it's not only football. There are other competitions.
Yeah, we are told about some indoor games.
Yes. Well. I think they have Ludo, they have Aware, and FIFA, and also, so do you have...
We have everything prepared.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, we didn't just come to organize when we got the invitation.
You already have the team?
We have the team ready before the invitation came.
Okay, then they have to be very, very well prepared, because I don't think we also have a team as you are claiming. But I don't know for them, so I cannot speak for them.
Okay.
But all that I can do is to defend their absence here. So since you are here and you are saying that you are going for gold, whether football or Ware, Ludo or anything, FIFA.
Yes.
Hey, Charlie. Sack race, you are winning. It's not that you are sitting here because you are already, you want to exaggerate or you want to hype your team.
It's not like I'm hyping my team. These are activities that we have played.
You've been consistently doing.
Yes. And victory is always ours when we participate in them. So I can't look for anything less.
Okay. They also have some player, they call him Messi, but I don't want to talk about him here. Yes, because he's not here to talk for himself. Yeah, unfortunately, they couldn't come. I don't know why, but maybe they are on their way. You could have seen the trophy and everything which will be presented after the games, but unfortunately, the organizers are not here for us to know. But since you are here, means you are fully prepared than them. So I will count on you people. So do you need our support or?
When the needs arise for support, we let you guys know. But at times, at this time, we are fully prepared, and I don't think there's anything bothering us for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is no event where we will come on Saturday and we won't see the Pax Romana people.
If we will not be repping, we would have not given them a notification before Saturday. But as things stand now, we are repping.
You are repping?
Yes.
But do you know the venue?
Yeah, I'm told it's Asem Park.
Asem Park?
Yes, please.
And can you play ball at there? Because some people, yeah, when they see a park which is not...
Last 2 weeks, we held St. Peter's Basilica Night and Ladies of the Altar there. We trounced them 7-1 at that same venue. So we can play anywhere. Being AstroTurf Stadium, Sakura Park, we are ready.
You are ready?
Yes.
Okay. You said you are ready.
Yes.
And you know you are live. Are you aware?
I'm aware.
Okay. Because we will come and do a few minutes later. Yes, we will be comparing things after the games.
No problem. We are ready.
Since you are here and you are saying that you are ready, the Vice President is standing for Pax Romana and he said the team is ready, fully ready.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so now I think we have to translate a little bit so that we can wrap everything up. Alright, ebusiafo samo to say ye dim komo a games a games for organize our campus has a the ama denominations no and eventually start here na me bomo amane no, and the games will be very, very packed on Saturday or Asem Park no AstroTurf Nechi Park na hono and games no ebeko so. Now onipa oti ani me friend no na BK Christopher Pax Romana for vice president ewo KSTU campus has a so na ene bisa no say Pax Romana na no se chen say no say asumdwe a free room baby a room ankasa ase ana room yefunu no ehye room ene friend no Pax Romana asumdwe a free room ena ye bisa omo say dentina omoji penny say omo beba abe like invite na dia mom no dentina omoji penny say omo ba be ana invite no o say enye se bia oni nipa na odi invite no bre no class nti da nemum omoji di ye say nkremosom ene omo nso wo som no ana se Kristo som no a thin line kitwa bi na dantamu nti nyese bia ye atamfo ye namfo ewo niema pi mu ye niema pi etum ebom dan se ye ni ye ho ntawantawa ewom enti na omoji tum se omba bebo se ne ebe ya ebe kire odo ebe kire asumdwie a ewo students from the other denominations no any Catholic for intem ena ye bisa omo se oma ye ready there omo se ready there ya ka so oma ye ready a kan ne kra na ye gbo a ombenya first 11 nya second nya third 11 kra dia abo but ezan ze mreni nu ho nti omo bo omo ho asie train Saturday na Saturday there besi park no so there chain or twin hu nwi so yes so there me wogidie say organizers no menya sure so omo mla ko inviting go over abontin e dia ba menya sure say Barcelona omo trophy one gampa no omo bono omo ko frɛ although omo tumi frɛ big matches omo tumi frɛ big nation big clubs but mostly omo hwɛ nkofo omo believe say omo de omo climax omo pre-season no nti minim say bia KSTU James Afonso omo bo pre-season akwa outside akwa tournament then dem ntumi nche but we are here to see on Saturday the BC. And I say bisa say onim say enye games no enye football nko ane no say omo de na football no kwa de envan say ho no omo de no be curtain raiser de ama indoor games no because indoor games no be to say ludo or ware no omo de ye fans omo no bisa omo say na omo players omo ya le o say hwe last 2 weeks omo ni Roman for a omo wo ye mfichiri hayi iko boy e wo park na ye ka ho asem ya so na omo gu nkofo no e kan so omo timiti mu ba akopɛ 7-1 oka sa mi mom de miyem hye me but message hu se anhwa na nkofo mo nya de because the way obetra ha e ke kansem no enche bia ba be in few minutes later. Yes, Augustine, me pa cho what question be the man na
the question I'm a man on when you got the invitation, were you happy? That is my first question.
Sure, we were very happy when we got the invitation.
Wow, really?
Yes, please.
What makes you happy when you got the invitation?
Okay, so what made us happy when we received the invitation was Christians and Muslims in some part of the world don't coexist. But in Ghana here, KSTU precisely, and we are students, not even that we are natives of this town. We came from different homes. And we can see the importance of coming together as brothers before religion exists. This should call for celebration. That was why we were very excited and happy when we received the invitation.
Okay, thank you. And so going forward, what should we expect?
So we expect these games to be a global campaign for peace in religious differences.
Global campaign of peace.
Yes, please.
Within the various words, religions.
Yeah.
Okay. And so are you expecting a good competition or game?
Yeah, we expect a good competition and a peaceful one of that.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so when you came here and the organizers are knowing, what was going on within your mind?
Oh, we are humans and things happen like this. When I came here and I was told the organizers are not here, I don't feel anything like being disappointed or something like that. It happens in life. There might be something prompting them. That's why they are not here at the moment. Yeah. Just like I said, I'm in leadership and things like this have happened to me before. So if it's happening to my brother, I have to understand.
Okay. So what are your few words you say to those at the world?
Okay, so what I will say to the world is we should always prioritize our belief that we are brothers before religion came into existence.
We should always prioritize that we were brothers before religion came to divide us or before religion came to existence. Okay, Busianfo, I think that you call a Augustine Homan Nusuko Bisa and questions Nibi MIA. The first question was Omunya leteno saying that Omu Ewrem and our Makuma saying Omu Fili and also na who are na nijie se nkofo bi akaize omo nso omo wo ho no mo de letter ebre omo se at least even if for nothing cry se nya bibia mpo cry na se ne ebeya asumdwie ebeba ye ne omo ntam nti no omo de letter ne bae na se omo ana invitation no ena enya no keke no omo de ana omo de letter ne bre omo nti no ema omo ni gi ehun se saa nkofo bi so wo ho a yenso yete wo no omo dwen ye ho ana osanso bisa ne se edian biom na bia efri ene ana bia after this game then or expecting us o expect say games yi ana niema bi sei beta akokoko so bebre se ne be ya ebeboa ama asumdwe wo Christopher ne nkofoka nkofo maka no, which means nkemufo ni omo maka omo nkemufo omo nsanye Christopher no omo nyina asumdwi ebeba omo ntem sanso na yebisa ne se games ye omo koi den omo de ato omo nso omo se omo hu ne se senkade bi sei ebekoso ewo ewiase afana nyina sending nke say ayekwa say global campaign for peace, which means eche batwi mo eche say ewiase afanem nyina no ye pre edema sumdwie ama ye ho efise eye esom eba beto se nipa yete wodada esom na ama wei eye wei ni na wei ni nyesa ka yin na nke yenuafo bako adamoma. Yes, sana odi ewie ede ema ye nti ye beda na se pa ena omubusa no wa last question ze oba ya na omo organize games na nkasa so ma bedru ha no den no odwene no si wo ono de ontumi nka e na bi because ono nso kra no oye panyini ena onim se circumstances eniem bi etimi betwitwa eniem bi akwan mu a ebi kra me ka se ufi he kwa ha na bibia ba be simu a se uja bebi a wo kɔ no na wo kɔ ha se iba anya saa anhwe na wachi ase ti ohun ze ebi a bibi ena aye osi akwan a o mantimi ama bedru ha but always omo all the best or say the omo course omo kwaye bia o mantimi ama bedru ha bia yankopɔn fa omo mbra jojo ye beda ono nso ase na ya da August na se na ya page ayemu. All right, senior, your final words, we are to take our leave.
Okay, so my final words are to the Muslim students. We are thanking them for the invitation they've given us, and we wish them all the best in their life endeavors.
All right, thank you very much. Augustine,
Abos.
Yepejayamu.
Okay, me can say me no pay. Baku ye mi department. Ye aponchi games. Games na ye departmental week. Nene ye bo na bo na ye bo no ye de aponche na ato so. Nti wochena me show bibi abo say de bekoso wo games ni ni an wochena ana Saturday me de beba ama obi ate de koso wo games no. Ana 2 Black Star. Dem pese me kan say de koso wo Black Star ni ya wo say abo coach Otuado Abaso.
Coach
Otuado Abaso.
Hey.
Obi bobusa say Argentina mebo coach Otuado din by this time. I say who say couple of players are a what Black Stars see ano on a career scouting no do mobile in terms of Jonas Ajiti, Jeron Opoku, Senyana, and Oba midfield and so Sibo.
Yeah.
Yes, and Renchi to a scouting from saying Otuado. Yes, Otuado. And although mobile no one thing Emma young boni din say when Timiam former I near Juma. Inti Emma a Juma waye no one a so bam faso. But if you are seeing this performance from these players Nipa odo mobile so young bonabaso that is coach Otuado.
All right, Nipa audio mobile and so I see a bonabaso sanso na aponchi games no although me so my friends for mess up na me mo na omo class mfa. Yes, omo fa dia yenso ye bedidi. All right ebusia for ye be page yemu aha ena emra ebe ma ye ho kwan ama ye de eyadwumadi ani nyina asie na me ya doma Saturday mo besan ate ye nka biom.
Cha